Hello, my lords and ladies, and welcome back to our Elden Ring painting series where we are doing the Weeping Peninsula. I know I have not finished the other giant one. We're gonna get there eventually, but let's work on some small stuff. Why not? So we're gonna be doing the Misbegotten from the Weeping Peninsula expansion. There's several of these in there, and some also new characters. So we're gonna get to those as well. First off, I want to say thank you to all my YouTube members, everybody who subscribes, shares this, anything you got. This is super easy. Without further ado, let's go. All right, my one gripe about these is that the resin with some white scar spray paint from Citadel just waters down. I don't know if it's the spray paint. It probably is. Probably not the resin. I don't know what it is. Works just fine if you do an airbrush with some light gray or white, but for some reason, that white scar from Citadel makes this bead off. You got to take like 2 layers on it. So be cognizant of that. Anyways, for the first part, all of the skin and everything that I am painting over, we are doing in some Basilicancum Grey. For the trousers or the breeches or whatever you want to call it, we are doing some Gore-Grunta Fur on there. These are some ugly, I mean, just ugly looking creatures. Reminds me of the horror movie Smile, if you've ever seen that. For our hair and wings, and then those little scales on the front chest of our Misbegotten, we're going to be doing some Rattling Grime. You're going to be done with these miniatures in absolutely no time because there's literally nothing to it. And for our sword on our final base color, we are doing some Iron Warriors. Yay. All right, to give this miniature some more color, we're going to do a very, very light wash of Reikland Fleshshade all over the skin areas of our Misbegotten. Obviously, you don't want to take a big gallop of giant, just take the whole pot of Reikland Fleshshade and just dump it on there. You just want to do very light, mix it with a little bit of water, and just get your nice skin tones in there with this disgusting creature. And then for your Nulin Oil areas, it's just the metallics, nothing crazy. Yeah, that's about it. And again, this thing was pooling, driving me nuts. I said a lot of bad words I can't say on here. I could, but I just don't want to. To highlight up the trousers, I don't know if that's actual trousers or if it's just built in. I think it's built in. They might be feathers. I don't know what they are. I loved Elden Ring. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I just never got that deep into the lore. I probably should have. Would have made the game 10 times better, even though it was phenomenal as is. But we're just going to go over it with some Skrag Brown. Now, instead of going crazy and doing highlights here, highlights there, we're just going to take a very, very light dry brush of Karak Stone, and we're going to dry brush basically the entirety of this miniature, excluding the sword that our Misbegotten is holding onto. This just gives it the depth that it needs, especially the face, because, I mean, there's not a whole lot to this miniature. I'm going to go with a rust look on our miniature sword. So I'm just going to do a dry brush of Ryza Rust. You could highlight this up, but I want to keep it kind of dull and nasty and not go overboard with this thing. I mean, these things are, they're kind of ugly. Not kind of, they are. Moving on to the base. Like I said, there's absolutely nothing to this miniature. I mean, we could really spend a lot of time on these miniatures. I just don't see the point really. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Aggaros Dunes on the non-stone area, and then we're going to do some Nulin Oil on the stone areas. You'll be able to see like the parts of the dirt, and then where the stone is on top of that. And then your favorite part of the paint and miniature, but I forgot to film it, is the rim of the base, and I'm doing mine in Abaddon Black, but you can do yours in whatever color you please. And that is it. That's all she wrote. Now, there are different types of Misbegottens that we're going to be doing in the upcoming weeks, so I'm going to try and knock those out. But that is for this one. Pretty easy, though. So, yeah. So, obviously, I want to say thank you for all my YouTube members. You guys are absolutely amazing. Help this channel out tremendously. Anybody who subscribes, shares this, posts it in the forums, on Reddit, or anything like that, I can't thank you guys enough. Trying to grind out more videos. We're going to try and finish out the Elden Ring. We saw the Dark Water. We've got more Warhammer, obviously. We've got Chronicles of Drunagar. We've got Moonstone. We've got so much stuff. I need to quit my normal job and just paint full time. If I would do that, I could guarantee about 5 videos a week. That'd be phenomenal. But until then, we are stuck with what we can do. All right. I love you all, and I will see you on the next one. All right. Paint on.